know you needed a towel for your golf clubs.
I didn't know. Listen, let me tell you.
It's like a whole thing, man.
It's a whole thing,
Honestly.
and it's a big thing, and you better take it serious.
Honestly.
It's
okay.
It's not a game.
So if we don't have clubs, what do? We're gonna rent clubs if we don't have clubs.
If you don't have clubs, you're just gonna have to participate other ways. Whatever.
No, there has to be a way to rent, Sean.
Well, I don't know. You gotta find out from Peter. You gotta talk to Peter about the golf tournament. I basically I'm gonna be there as a marshal, helping out. Because we've got 28 golfers. You got to be a golfer. If you're going to join, you got to be a golfer. So 28 is the limit.
Yeah.
If you get 28 people, then whoever else comes, they're just going to come to the after party. You can't really hang around the golf course like that. But I'm sure that with only us hanging around, we'll be all right. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So us plus the golfers.
Cool.
And we document it, or we whatever. We go to hole to hole. I drive you around in the car.
I do. I want to do
bring
some
your bottle of
long
brandy.
range.
Bring your weed.
It'll be good. Huh? What's this? Oh, the shrooms. I know. I still swear by the... Can't believe we're opening up for shrooms again. They really are quite astonishing. The other day...
Sean could tell you that Mike that was here. Seven's gonna come. That friggin' half of his body... He had a stroke and he lost feeling in half of his body.
Yeah.
But we've been seeing him around because he lives in the neighborhood and he's in a wheelchair.
Wow.
He uses one hand to wheel himself around.
Yeah.
And his head's always down and stuff. You know, he looks like he just gave up. You know, he had the mushrooms the other day. We saw him today. He's like this.
Stop. Not in a wheelchair anymore, walking around?
He's not walking, but he might as well be. He's sitting up straight in his wheelchair now.
Come on.
Bored. He sat out there and talked with us for a long time today.
Yeah.
Usually he's just really quiet. You know what I mean? Because he was fine up until just before Kobe had a stroke.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's another flipping mushroom commercial. I know.
100%.
I know.
It works.
Like depression and
You too. I feel like with addiction as well.
Yes.
In terms of alcohol, because I felt like I was drinking just too much alcohol. I started doing the mushroom tea, and it was like no alcohol cravings, like whatsoever.
Right.
Like you don't even. It's not
crazy.
even a thought.
Right. Imagine that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What the heck?
Yes. You're
Yeah.
content. Just makes you feel content. Right?
Yeah. I was seeing the wildest patterns too.
Really?
Like the most perfect patterns ever.
Yes.
Yeah. That was a good vibe.
That's good.
Do you know the rapper
I know. Suspect. Yeah, this was illegal, but tobacco and alcohol is fine. No. This is
I know.
tobacco and alcohol is way better for you?
I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to stay illegal for very long. It is going to be the next thing to be legalized, for sure.
But I'm just saying, it took them long enough to, you know what I
I
mean?
know. A lot of the stuff.
But the thing is, the people that were doing it from back in the day knew all about it.
You
We
have
already
to know.
knew.
Back in the day, cannabis exploded as like this pharmaceutical drug. So there were a ton of pharmaceutical companies that were using cannabis. Same with cocaine. There used to be children's medicine that was cocaine.
Yeah.
So these things are just like,
Yes.
General, that's up.
man, what's going on, Mr. Beautiful?
You already know,
Hello,
man.
sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Hot TV. You know what it be. It's
What's
your boy
up?
S to the T, 2023. Yeah? That's what's up. What's up? What else you want?
Nothing.
Tell me what you
We
want, man.
fell into a mushroom commercial, but I did want to talk about Gillie the kid. Did you see that his son passed away?
Yeah, but we'll get into that in a minute because we got to do this and be back.
Have you heard of the rapper Gillie the Kid?
Gillie the Kid? No, I haven't.
So Gillie was a rapper. He's now like this really popular podcaster.
Okay.
His son was recently killed, like shot and killed. His son is also a rapper.
His son is what, sorry?
His son was recently shot and killed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unfortunately. What moved me most, and Pete, when I say moved me, I actually cried on the TPC platform. Like tears were falling from my eyes. I was embarrassed.
Why?
The way he looked when he was carrying his son's casket, the strength that he showed, I was moved by it. He was at the front, and he looked like he had decided to be strong in this moment.
Right.
I'm at goosebumps. Like I'm at full moving goosebumps.
Yeah.
So that's just like, Do you know anybody that's lost a child?
I know one guy, but I don't know the full details of how he lost his son and stuff like that. Like, I didn't want to bug him and talk about it.
Yeah, for sure not.
Like, he brought
For sure not, yeah.
I didn't cry. But yeah, I don't know the details behind it. He's the only person I ever met that, you know what I mean, like lost a kid. When they're older, like not stillbirth or infant, like, you know what I mean? Like, they were pretty grown, like.
How did he deal with it? Did he talk about how he dealt with it, or?
No.
He didn't?
No. Jamaican guy, I don't know.
Yeah. And it's funny because there was a time when people had a lot of children.
Yeah.
They kind of expected to lose kids as well. Like, you lose a child to war, you lose a child just early, childhood diseases and stuff like that. Our expectation even of like how long our children live, like, has shifted like so much.
Right.
Yeah. Like, it used to just be a matter of life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you lose kids. You have kids, you lose kids. Now it's like,
I know.
you lose a kid. That's your heart, your soul, your flipping. Speaking of which, Sinead O'Connor.
Oh yeah.
You guys heard that she passed, right?
Yeah.
How did we find out how she passed yet? Because her son had committed suicide not too long ago. Yeah. And she was like, "That's my soulmate. He was my other half. I've been lost without him ever since he died."
Oh man. So she was going through like a rough time, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Like the life got taken out of her.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah.
It's sad. But again, we all have to remember that it's life. Leaving, passing on. Just because they're not here, it doesn't necessarily mean they're not. You know what I mean? Like their energy's not here. But it passes on, and all of us are going to go through the exact same thing too, right? So we have to keep that in mind too before we get caught up in the, so sad. No, it's part of life.
Yeah.
This is part that we have to learn to accept. You know what I mean?
Whoa, that's such a big, really? Honestly speaking, that would be like such a big place for me to start from. I don't even want that test. Like, I'll fail that test. I know that. Like, I'm like, God, don't even test me. I can't actually handle that.
But you have to prepare yourself for that.
I know.
Like,
I can prepare
mentally,
myself.
You know what
And even just thinking about what my daughter's life would be, which is like so conceited. How would my daughter's life be when I'm gone? But like, even just thinking about that is like sad enough. There's no way.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way.
Stress yourself out. She's going to be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
People have come and left the planet so many times.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, who knows? Your soul might already be here before.
Come on.
You don't know. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just can't get caught up in that stuff. I try my best. Obviously, you don't want to lose anybody, but
Yeah.
you prepare yourself for these things, right? Because you know what's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, that's the deal.
You know?
Did you guys hear about Gillie's son passing?
I heard about it. I don't know. I think he got shot. I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
What I was telling Pete is that I ended up crying on the TTC platform when I saw footage from the funeral. Just because Gillie was like at the front holding up the casket, and the strength that he was showing, like you could tell that this is something that like could have easily broken him, but he was choosing to be like strong about it. I don't know, like I started
what
crying
happened with
about
that
it.
story? Like what happened?
I heard that it was like street stuff, and like
Yeah?
his son was
Oh man, I didn't even know he had kids. Like, I don't even.
Me
like,
neither.
I didn't know.
Me neither. And his son was like a pretty popular rapper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was from like a pretty big crew, I thought.
Yeah, in Philadelphia,
He's okay. He stayed in Philly.
yeah, he's a big rapper in Philly.
Okay.
But Philadelphia is horrible.
Yeah, bro. It's not
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
up there.
Gun violence in Philadelphia is like unheard of.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Philadelphia and Chicago. Those are the two baddest places in America right now.
Do you guys know anybody that's ever lost a child?
What? Of course.
Yeah?
What? Yeah.
How did they deal with it?
You just deal with it. Like
What else you gonna
there's
do?
no way
Right.
to say how to deal with that.
No technique.
Like
Yeah.
that's something that it's very touchy. Like you can't. And people are gonna deal with it different ways. So you can't even. There's no way to deal with losing a child.
Yeah.
Nothing can prepare you for that.
There's nothing.
You're not
There's
supposed to die.
Thank
Your
you.
child is not supposed to die before you.
And that's it. And what's funny, or what I was telling Pete, is that there was a time when people had a lot of children. Not that it hurt less to lose a child, but it wasn't as unexpected. You know what I mean? Children would die in like childhood. children would die going to war and stuff like that. Like he would just like, it was just a matter of fact. Now it's like just so unheard of that
That's
it
crazy.
could crumple
Imagine
you.
being over 16 and having to go to war.
Yeah, I know.
That's wild.
I know.
That's wild.
I know.
War or jail? I'll just go to jail. I'll be alright. At least, like,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't know. Some people don't like it because you get to travel, you get to actually see the world. You know what I mean? Like it gets you out of your small town or whatever.
Yeah, but it's still war. Even if you go,
Yeah.
you go paintballing, it feels like war because you don't want to get shot. But real war is not a game.
Honest to God.
And the war is still going on in Ukraine.
Yeah, it is. I even heard that
Over
they're
a year
starting to recruit young men with mental disabilities and stuff
Oh,
now.
wow.
This is how many kids are dying over there.
Yeah, that's
They're starting to recruit the mentally disabled, which is like absolutely ridiculous.
That's because they need bodies, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
But what's gonna come out of this war? What if Ukraine wins? What? Russia's still gonna be Russia.
There you go.
Because Russia's trying to take over Ukraine and make them a Russian like country or
Yeah.
whatever. And then what do you think? The people from Ukraine are just gonna bow down and be like, okay, we lost the war, so we're Russian?
I know. I don't know. I don't know. War really doesn't mean anything but death to the people that have to fight it.
That's right, man.
I really don't know what the point of it is.
That's wild.
Let me go hit my subjects.
People here.
Yeah.
There's people living on the streets here. And then
Yeah.
in the same breath, you're saying you're paying a basketball player $300 million
Yeah.
for 3 years or 5, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's invalid.
that doesn't make sense.
And the
You guys
streets
have that
are
kind of
getting
money to
bad.
Overpay people, but you can't take care of this.
They can, but they're not using their resources in terms of creativity, intellectuals, architects, billionaires. Like none of that is being used. I saw footage today of a building in Manhattan. It had actually been sectioned off with those, you know, like when you're in a line, those things.
Yeah.
It was half a block, people sleeping on the streets, migrants.
My God.
Migrants sleeping on the streets. You saw that?
Yeah, Africa. The African migrants over here.
Yeah, Ethiopia, right?
Yeah.
And they don't want hotels, they want like living, which is understandable. But
Yeah.
they were sleeping on the streets over here in the rain for like weeks.
Because before they came here, they had an agreement.
And then they came here and the agreement went out the window.
When they got here, the agreement went out the window.
Okay.
Can
Like
you
a
say-
refugee agreement.
Of course, even they showed up here with no agreement. And
Yeah, I
just,
know.
No,
Right.
no. They came with an agreement.
Right. How could they even cross the border
Like
without
like
an
like the
agreement?
Syrians and the Ukrainians
Right.
that got housing right away.
I witnessed that myself. I witnessed the
So-
How's the Ukrainian Family program. I sat
I'm
in an
not-
award
I'm not
ceremony.
Gonna, I'm not going to say anything, but read the book.
This is a basketball player now. $300 million.
Pretty obvious what's happening.
That's so crazy, though.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was
In this
happening
day and
here
age,
too.
you better
Yeah,
believe-
there's no reason.
You better believe it.
Right now, it's ignorance
better believe
and
it.
greed.
Listen,
That's the only reason why
listen,
you're seeing people on the
We've
street.
seen Trudeau print billions of dollars in COVID, right?
Come on.
Money that we didn't have.
Everybody got
that nobody
money.
knew where
Yeah.
was coming from,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But all of a sudden now
Let's-
we can't do that again.
yeah,
Right.
Whatever, bro.
Money, yeah.
yeah.
Whatever, bro.
No, let's do something radical has to happen.
Didn't they give the queen money?
What? Yeah.
The king?
All kinds, bro.
They gave the king money too, right?
Kinds, millions.
And he doesn't need it?
Millions.
What did they give the king money for?
Didn't they
I
give
missed
him
that.
as
Becoming
a
the king.
yeah, a coronation, first
Oh,
coronation.
so funny. You say king, and I'm not even thinking Charles. I still see him as like the prince. I was like, what did they
Look
give
at
King
Charlie.
Edward money for? That's funny. Oh, just like congratulations, Your
Congratulations
Honor.
and sorry at the same time. Like sorry for your mom's death, but congratulations for
Yeah, I
becoming
know,
king.
I know.
Because
For him, it's a
we're
weird
under
thing
their
too.
rule, so we have to.
Yeah, exactly.
People them that control what we
Like he's no king to me.
What does he do for me?
He's no king in my eyes.
Honestly. Well, what's so funny is I watched
Can
this
I- can I-
documentary on him.
Huh?
Can I go pizza?
bullshit.
Sorry.
It's okay. I watched this doc on him, and he actually was trying to do like some urban programs and stuff. Like got the crown to like you know be interested in some cool stuff,
Yeah, 'cause
and he
you
wanted
gotta-
that to be his
You
legacy.
gotta remember who his mom is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he tries to do a lot of what his mom does, and he tries to emulate things that she was working on, you know?
Yeah. You had to watch her for long enough, so not surprised. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, good.
Solutions, just off the top of your head. Basic solutions for the people on the streets. Have you guys seen like the footage of San Francisco? Have you seen what happened to San Francisco?
I have a solution.
San Francisco's like zombie land right now.
Delete.
San Francisco, because you've got all the empty offices from COVID,
Okay.
right? So most people are working from home,
Yeah.
and the homeless people have just taken over the streets. They're empowered to take drugs. Starbucks left. Whole Foods left. What are some solutions?
I don't have the solutions, but you know, people with like pretty decent incomes can't afford houses. Then what are people on the street gonna feel? They're gonna feel like desperation. And then what are they going to do? They're going to turn to substances and that kind of thing.
Right.
So.
And there's going to be more
No,
crime.
substances are there because the government wants them there.
But it's going to turn to
Now
crime.
they've
and stuff
taken on
like
the life of their own, but come on.
Yeah.
Where?
that. Yeah, why doesn't what's his name? What's the guy's name that owns Amazon?
Oh, Bezos? Yeah.
Bezos. How much money do you have, Bezos? And Tesla? You guys got hundreds of billions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hundreds of billions.
Okay.
You could take 50 billion out of your hundreds of billion. And all these people will have houses and places to
Yeah.
live.
True. Yeah.
It's a small amount. And you're going to make that back in probably 2 months.
True.
Well, Bezos made
There's-
that during COVID. He made what? He gave his wife, what was it, 60 million?
No,
60 billion?
500 billion, I think.
And
I
made
think
her
they
the
were
richest woman
divorced.
in the world.
Yeah.
And then he made it back in like 6 months.
No,
So they could
because-
totally
yeah.
change all this. Like,
Is it their responsibility?
well, if you have that much
It's
money, you have
everyone's
more than enough.
responsibility.
If you have more than you need, if you have
Start
everything
doing
you
some
need,
shit.
and you have enough for generations behind you, then yeah, of course. And I'm sure you could budget that out. That's not
No,
hard to
but
figure out.
you have an obligation to it. It's no different. If you see someone dying on the street,
Yeah.
like someone gets hit by a car, do you walk by saying it's not my responsibility?
No.
I didn't do it.
No.
Well, people are dying on the streets because of gluttons hoarding shit. You know, it's just. I mean, we live in a feudal society. We've been scammed. There never was a French Revolution. There never was a revolution where the elite gave up anything.
Yeah, right? No, that's never happened.
All
Solutions,
they
Pete.
killed a few kings and queens to make it feel good.
When you see this stuff, you see like literally mass, like just mass homelessness, cities being degraded. What's the solution? Really, just the overall solution. So that just, even just, let's just say in North America, I love that.
Revolution.
Let's just say North America.
Not necessarily violence.
Let's hear what Pete says and then I'll come to you because I love revolution. But no, in terms of like real life, like strategy, what would you do? If you could fix it. So Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk see this and they're like, okay,
I heard
Pete?
of one thing. I don't know which country it is, but somewhere in Scandinavia, where speeding tickets are proportional to your income.
huh?
So if, you know, a $100 speeding ticket to a student would be expensive. To a billionaire, it's nothing, right?
Yeah.
But if you get that percentage, then that's something that sort of evens the playing field a bit.
I love that because even this morning I was thinking, if we turned those empty buildings into affordable housing and made them rent geared to income, we create job opportunities for people. Let's even just start with cleaning up the streets.
Right.
The streets of San Francisco, there's poo hire people to clean it up.
Right.
Move them out somewhere, but put them in a building. How the hell are they homeless outside of all these abandoned buildings? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the government is there supporting them, making sure that they've got their, they'll make sure that they've got their little kits for their drugs and stuff like that. Clean needles. Everybody gets clean needles. Nobody gets a place to live.
Right. I know. Yeah, exactly. Are they helping you?
Basic
really helping
income.
you? Yeah.
Who are they helping?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Exactly. They're making it worse. No?
Enabling, bro.
Enabling.
It's not helping.
Sorry, it is enabling a little bit. Of
course it
You
is.
make sure somebody has clean needles, a basic income. You're giving them little food, making sure they have a sandwich and stuff like that. All they're gonna do with their $400 is go buy more drugs. These people are on the streets like zombies.
Fenty got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Solution. What's the solution? What are real
I don't
tactical?
I don't know. That's above my pay grade.
No idea.
And they converted a hotel into like a...
Oh,
Homeless shelter?
Well, it was a homeless shelter, but there's a supervised consumption area. So any kind of drugs
Okay.
you want to use, you can use safely
Yes,
there. And it was right across the
interesting.
street from a safe injection site. And this is a block away
Okay.
from Dundas Square too.
Wow.
Horrible idea.
And
Where-
it's on the same block as a elementary and a high
idea.
school, and down the
No.
street from Toronto Metropolitan University. So it's like, what is the plan here?
Right.
Yeah.
The only thing that kind of makes sense to me is, are they trying to drive the property value down? Like
Right?
right downtown.
Yeah.
'Cause nothing else makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why would they
that's a good
do
point.
that? Like, that feels deliberate because that's what we're seeing everywhere in America.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Exactly. And Canada wasn't like this before.
No. Not near.
It was
as all.
nothing close to
No.
this before.
I know a lot of the people that are part of the solutions do follow like American models a lot, very closely. My stepmom she used to work within the homeless industry. I'll call it that. That's what it is. It's the homeless industry. And they went to one of the a hotel in New York City to kind of see like how they did it. They turned a condo into affordable housing.
Right.
But like it doesn't happen enough, like at all.
Yeah.
But she was also interested in social capitalism.
Okay.
So using the gains from capitalism to do good things socially.
Yeah.
Stu? Social capitalism? Possible?
There's a lot of people who've never tried capitalism. The only system that we've ever existed in since we've become so-called civilized humans and started living in cities and towns and villages is feudalism. Right? The elite get money for doing nothing because they're born into the right families or they own the right businesses. So the poor and the middle class are taxed to give money to the rich. That's a feudal society.
That is a feudal society.
And that's exactly what we live in now. And all you have to do is read to understand that. Look at the numbers to understand it. So it's not like this big mystery. And they keep dividing and dividing people to
Yeah.
keep and until how we resolve this and solve it
Yes.
is unite. To recognize that humans are humans. What country you're born in, what language you're in, who you fuck, the color of your skin, how none of those things change the fact that you're a human being. But the elite know that if humans act like humans and have humanity instead of act like barbarians, it's over for them.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Because they want the rich to stay rich and the broke to stay broke.
They don't teach you anything about money. And the
teach you
thing
nothing.
is, there's a whole way to make your money move.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. They
Easy.
teach you about taxes? Not really.
No. Yeah, you don't really learn anything that's valuable towards
They
money.
teach you what they want you
Not
to
until
know.
university.
That's it.
And even then, getting a degree just means you can handle someone else's money.
That's right.
They'll teach you to manage their money. Yeah.
Somebody said,
Petey, it's rigged.
The system?
Pete,
Yeah,
you're
sorry,
doing
take your
well,
time.
Pete.
Yes.
You're one of the few that escaped it, Pete.
That escaped the system?
Come on, let's look around.
Yeah, but I'm still kind of in their, you know what I mean?
Tell me.
Sort of in their clutches.
Okay.
I mean, I guess as long as I have these,
Yeah.
and I can use these, I know I can go anywhere in the world, and I'd be all right. And my attitude towards life is different than most people that look at life a certain way and feel like they need things
Yeah.
to make them happy in life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I know my riches. I know my wealth. You know what I'm saying? And I can take this wealth anywhere in the world and establish myself. Yeah, so I'm lucky in that sense. You know what I mean? But I'm still living in this country. I'm still in the grips of. You know what I mean?
Well, what are they hiding from us?
are you going down?
What are they hiding?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you?
We're already jazzing right now.
How can I put this?
We're already jazzing. You going to work by park though?
Yeah.
They're hiding from us. They're hiding.
Oh, but you have to.
How can I put this?
It's okay, I'll take my
It's
time.
like they're distracting us from knowing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So they're putting something in front of us so that we can't get to know our own selves and realize how powerful we truly are. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. How they're hiding that? How they're manipulating that is through obviously the box, the TV box, and all this stuff. Just like you're talking about aliens and stuff like this. All these different distractions that they have. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes. Now you gotta try to get off cigarettes. You're addicted to cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? You have this one thing that you're trying to work on. Meanwhile, you're way more powerful than fucking not smoking a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? You're a bigger.
Yeah.
You have to know that about yourself, though. You know what I mean?
You guys, hip hop 50?
What about it?
What about it? Hip hop's 50 years old. That's like
50 years
humongous,
old,
enormous.
I'm born in hip hop, so to me hip hop's ageless. So I don't really like, oh, it's a 50-year anniversary. We need to do something.
No,
As long-
you don't feel like you have to do anything.
No, because I'm born in it. It's like part of me. You know
I
what I
love
mean?
it.
It's like,
I
it's like
love
my
it.
left hand.
Come on.
I don't celebrate, oh, my left hand is 48 years old. I gotta do something, you know? It's just part of
I don't
me.
even know how that makes sense. So how's hip hop only 50? I'm older than hip hop?
1973
For
is the
me,
year it's considered to have started.
I still debate that. I don't classify it in the 70s. As far as I'm concerned, hip hop, from what we know
You're
it
calling it
as,
rap back in the 70s. You're saying it was rap.
wasn't even rap in the 70s, bro. Like that's everybody put your hands in the air.
They considered
Everyone,
it rap,
just
though.
don't care. That's MCing. That's orchestrating a crowd.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, that's
yeah.
like in
Mastering-
dance hall
yeah.
where the man's like, we love
The
my
DJ.
selector.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's not hip hop. Hip
Well,
hop.
it's taken so many different. It has changed over the years. Hip hop's 50. Hip hop's 50th anniversary. Yeah, dumb.
Big dirty fucking hash thing. It's funny one.
This is my last and my other one.
Hip hop's 50.
Happy birthday, hip hop.
Happy birthday, hip hop.
Come
They're not
on.
making real hip hop no more.
Oh, stop.
So-
When did they stop making real hip hop then?
When all these clowns started coming in the industry, I don't know. I still listen to my old cats. I still listen to my Nas.
Yeah.
Still listen to my Big L, who's the big rapper.
Wow.
Biggest
How old
rapper
are you?
ever.
You don't look old enough to have those guys on your still listen list.
Fab.
Honestly. Honest to
Guy's
God.
55, baby.
Honest to
Y'all
God.
got blasted
Honest to God.
outside the barbershop.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I heard a different story.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and they were going after him.
Yeah.
Okay, because the story I heard was
They caught the guy who did it. He went away on the case. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you see the tribute to Jay-Z?
Yo, Jay-Z
At the
was
Brooklyn
like
Library?
Epstein's Island with Beyonce, man. Fuck yeah. More than one. Jay-Z's on some
touching kids.
man. Huh?
Why
On
you
some
say
weirdo
that?
shit, man. Yeah. Real
Since
shit.
when?
What do you mean? He's on the list.
He's on the list.
He's on the
I
list.
never knew
Been more than
that.
once.
Yeah, and nobody wants to talk about it.
What if they just went for barbecue, you
One
guys?
time
You
is
think
one
people didn't
thing.
just visit the island?
One time
Yes.
is one thing.
Yes.
To go back twice after you seen what you seen there, you get up on that?
I don't know.
No,
you know
are
what?
you on that?
No,
If you
I'm
went
not.
one time and seen what was happening there, would you go back?
My thought is
Don't
that
try to
not
answer-
everybody
answer-
gets
answer-
the same treatment.
Just answer the question. I'm just
If
asking
I
you a
went,
question.
no, if
and
I
you
went,
seen that, would you go
if
back?
I went and I was against pedophilia and I saw that, I wouldn't go back.
No, ask
But if I
ask
went
everybody in the
and we
room that
just-
same question.
I will.
And let's find out how many people would have went twice.
However, can you see them just being invited there to barbecue?
A barbecue on a billionaire of mine.
No way.
You know what I mean?
You don't go to the island to barbecue.
You go to,
Real shit.
To barbecue? No, Nisa.
just like, you know, spend a weekend with your rich friend. It couldn't just be innocent.
No.
There's no room for anybody. So everybody on that list is a pedophile for sure.
No.
They're on
I'm
some
not
weirdo
saying
shit,
that.
yeah.
You're on some weird shit if you went more than once. If you went one time and you didn't go back, you're safe.
Bill
Okay.
Gates went multiple times and his wife.
If you went and
called
kept
him out
on going
it.
back,
His
you're on
ex-wife.
some weird shit. How could you be? How could you fucking see that shit and be like, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a
cool.
fact.
Epstein's Island. If you went there one time, Kevin, you got invited there. You didn't know what was going on.
That's a
And
one.
then you see what was happening there. Would you go back again?
No.
No.
If I went back again, that means I'm tempted. I'm like, yo.
Fuckboy
True
shit.
say, if you get invited to a billionaire's island, one, you're going.
Yeah, you're
You're going.
Let's
But if you
establish
see some
that.
weirdo shit and you go
You don't
back,
go
then
again.
you're a part of that team.
Okay. Yeah.
Of course you are.
Yeah. That's real. That's
Of course
real.
you are.
Yeah, you're gonna go.
As much as it's B and J, it is
That's
what it
that's
is.
that's what I
Yeah,
have to
it is what it
suspend
is, though.
belief. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I know. You gotta understand with fame and celebrity, it's so. I find it hard to believe that they would do bad. How ridiculous is that?
What do you mean? They do? They're the worst. People with guap like that, their proclivities, their sexual weird deviant proclivities, are gonna be on another level that we can't even imagine.
Why? Just because they have money?
Because, okay, look at it
Because
like
they
this.
can.
When you're super balling, you've done everything. So you've had the baddest of the baddest women. You've had the baddest parties. You've been, and they get bored of that shit, and they have to go above and beyond to reach their excitement. That's how I feel.
Okay. I've heard that theory. I've heard that said a lot.
Remember that movie with Tom Cruise about
Eyes Closed Shut. Eyes Wide Shut. Yeah.
Yeah, that type of shit. Those serious upper echelon fucking wealthy, they get together and they do some funky shit. Man. Secret handshakes and back rooms and fucking blood, and weird shit. Man. That's for sure.
Did you guys ever see the art that Epstein had of like Clinton? He had a painting of George Bush playing with an airplane, knocking down towers.
Yeah, I've seen that.
What the heck is that about? And then he had a picture of Clinton with the blue dress.
If you don't think 9/11 was orchestrated,
Oh yeah, I do, but that's a whole
I
other
don't know
show.
what to tell you.
That's a whole other show. Of course we do.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Darcel Estates.
I don't know. I tried to talk to these guys about the Jay-Z tribute, and a man brought it to Epstein Island.
I never even heard
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z
went
got
there.
no celebration in here.
Bro, everyone's gone there, man. The man has pictures with everybody. It's
Yeah,
like,
respect that.
you know what I mean? It's like
Receipts. He was
it's
keeping
like-
receipts on people.
No,
though.
but
that's
just,
what he likes
just
to
in the
do.
media period because he was a socialite. He was a
Yeah.
mover and shaker.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know,
For sure.
it's like Trump has pictures with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I can't say, oh, you're associated with him because you have a picture. No, I want to see that list.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe they could blackmail you into coming back?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right? Exactly.
That's why I
That
ain't
part.
going to the island
That
first,
part.
Because I know you got cameras everywhere, bro.
Right.
Sorry. I can't believe I didn't open with
They
this, you
set
guys.
you up. Just like they did with fucking Bill Cosby.
Obama's chef?
Yeah, that was some weird shit
Obama's
too.
chef?
And apparently he was a fantastic swimmer. That's not weird
Exactly.
shit. You know, I think he found out Michelle Obama's got a dick.
Stop.
What are you talking about?
You didn't hear about Obama's chef dying?
No.
Obama's, I can't believe you guys didn't hear about
But he had a
this.
black chef, no?
Obama had a black chef and he mysteriously died. They said he drowned in a pond
Mysterious?
while paddleboarding.
So, okay, what's so mysterious about that?
What's so mysterious about it, he was a good swimmer, one. They lied about being there. So first they admitted
who
the
lied?
Obamas. First,
how did- wait,
first the
I'm-
truth was
I'm
that they were
confused.
there. Then they denied being there. It happened at Martha's Vineyard.
Them chilling at Martha's Vineyard at some multi-millionaire cottage. Okay.
And he
And
died
he went out
paddleboarding in shallow
paddleboarding.
water.
And he drowned.
In 8-foot water, and he's a good swimmer.
But he's fucked up.
Was he drunk?
Man, he didn't look like a.
Yeah, this isn't a weak person. This isn't a sick person.
Okay, so but what's so mysterious about that? 'Cause
That the Obamas lied about being there. It came out that they were there. That all the police reports that were released were redacted. Who was swimming with him? It was Obama that was paddleboarding with him. And they try to hide that.
Obamas, they're gonna be seeing a lot of shit coming out about them people, man.
You and your chef were paddleboarding.
A lot. And it's not like those guys are on some sketchy shit.
Have to be.
He's struggling, you're struggling, you're trying to save him.
That's it.
Drowned.
That's not a big deal. That's
But
nothing
why
to
hide
hide. Exactly. If you're not guilty, you wouldn't hide.
He
it.
could come out as a hero because say, oh, I tried to save him. And blah,
Precisely.
blah, blah.
Precisely. And how
I'm
many
so
times have you seen
distraught.
Obama? Somebody's house burns down. Obama's the first one on social media. My condolences, my condolences. Your close chef who's been with you for 10 years dies and there's no rest in peace, no hey bud, the
For
good
real,
times.
there's nothing?
He hasn't said a word. They don't know where
When
they
did
are
this
and they haven't
happen?
said anything last week.
I've never even heard it. So
And
they're
the
doing
fact
a
that you
good
guys
job
didn't hear
suppressing the
it,
information.
exactly. The fact that you guys didn't hear it means they're doing a
I
very
don't
good
understand
job.
what's the point of suppressing that. To me, it doesn't make no sense to make up a lie for no reason.
Unless you're guilty of something. You don't lie unless you're guilty of something. Somebody close to you dies, it's a tragedy unless you're guilty of something. I don't know. No?
I when I first heard that story, it came up. I thought it was a little fishy.
It was very fishy. I've been paddleboarding. I always wear a life jacket.
Yeah.
So I went to his social media to see if he's like me. Couldn't find any pictures of him paddleboarding. But then I did see people show posts of him being a strong swimmer.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, 8 feet of water. You're not just going to drown
Nah, it's fucking
falling
weird.
off of that, right?
Yeah.
And then why haven't they spoken out?
Yeah. No, it's weird.
Rest in peace.
It's weird.
Bud,
Yeah, for sure.
couple pictures with him. Like he's done for every other friend that's died.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Panther. The USA had a UFO, a committee on UFOs, like an official committee on UFOs.
God, I watched that before I came here.
Okay.
That shit tripped me out big time.
Okay.
There's no denying it anymore.
I know.
Why would you guys even think that, like, even if they were trying to keep it a secret, I would never ever assume that there was never no other life forms.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
wow,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
here
yeah,
doing
yeah.
a conference of it.
Right.
Bro, I
That's
thought
what I
that
said.
from since a little you.
That's what
Yeah,
I
but
said.
for
It's
it
like,
to
oh,
be
this-
validated by
It's
the
different.
U.S.
Yeah,
Congress.
that's the moment.
Yeah, big time. And not only that, they said that they've been getting reports from hundreds and hundreds of pilots every year since planes were invented.
Huh.
You know what I mean? This is like 1980s news.
Bro, do the math. It's
Old
impossible.
news.
The 80s are back again, though, eh? Remember
Yeah,
the
for
fashion
sure.
80s
Yeah,
are back.
yeah,
the music
yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like
okay,
the 80s.
okay.
Now they're bringing back the alien thing like the 80s.
get dragging somewhere, but it wasn't close.
And no, maybe the distraction is that they want to distract us from not knowing other life forms visiting us.
Come on.
Well, but
went
I
over
feel
this
like
already.
it just needs to be presented differently.
Roswell.
We
They
already
showed
know
the
you're
pictures.
fucking
They
hiding
already
this shit.
said-
No, they got to show us. They got to show us. There has
I'm
to
not-
be a
I don't-
museum.
I don't need them
Bring
to
them to the
prove to
museum.
me.
Stop
But
it.
every
Okay, Kevin.
museum you put them in,
I don't
I'm
need
going
it.
Put
to
them in a
see.
fucking museum.
Listen,
Put them in a
Yeah.
museum.
There's
I don't even know if I believe it if I see it in a museum
yeah.
either.
There you
There's
go,
there's-
right?
I don't believe.
to say you believe it, to say you believe in something, there's already doubt within you. If you say I know, then you don't need to prove it to me. So I already knew there's already life forms. Not that I believed in aliens. I knew there was already other life forms, even
Has to be, man.
higher life forms or superior life forms. Come on.
Once when I was in
To me, that's common
BC,
sense. You look up in the sky, you see stars that you can't even count. Something has to be living out there.
once when I was in
It's the ignorance
BC.
of religions that does not allow you.
No, that's
to
not true.
believe beyond-
Islam is very open. It says Lord of all the worlds. That leaves space for there to be other worlds.
Religion teaches you that we are the superior beings. Everything
Superior
revolves
beings on
around
earth is fine. We are superior on earth. That's the truth.
Are we?
We are
And I know
superior
some
on
animals,
earth.
if you walked on the
There are
jungle,
no animals that
they'll
are
finish your
superior to
ass.
you. I'm not saying there aren't any animals that might harm you, but there is no animal that's
We're
superior
one of the
to you.
most fragile creatures on this planet.
You are not.
That's why we have to use tools and build homes and can't even survive in cold.
Really, eh?
We're one of the most fragile creatures on this planet.
Everything's fragile. Everything's got a soft tummy. Anything with a soft tummy is
We're not
fragile.
even on the top of the food chain. We're probably at one of the bottom ones.
We are. I thought man is the very top of all food chains.
No, that's-
You've got
that's
guns
evil.
and bombs. You're at the top of the
Look
food
at this
chain.
nigga outside, huh?
Okay, I know. He's looking like
Looking like
fucking.
jazz.
Right? Is he going to a jazz festival?
That's who that is,
Greg.
yeah.
I know.
Covered in like
Sorry,
Capo
Gregory.
from
Gregory.
Cuba or something.
Yeah, like Cuba. Where's
He
the
needs a cigar.
Right? He's got
That's the only
something.
thing he's
in his
missing right
mouth.
now.
So he's going to Woodbine too.
Dave might come to the golf tournament.
Do you believe that there are aliens? Did you believe the committee? They're saying it in the committee. Are you taking it for word? They're aliens.
But at the end of the day, like, anyone who's surprised about that, like, I don't know what to tell you. If you didn't think that that was really going on right now, like, I don't know what to tell you.
So we're late. If you didn't know it, you're late.
If you didn't even have like the sight, like the maybe, like I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people that are like, what? How? What do you mean how? You guys are like retarded.
Are they violent? Do you think they'd be more prone to violence or peace? Just your guess. How do you see them being?
If they were on a violence thing, we would have been wiped out already.
There you go. That's my point. That's my only point to
If they were
save
on a violence
humanity.
thing,
Exactly.
we would have been wiped out already.
Exactly.
At least a country
Exactly.
would have been wiped out already. No one's wiped out.
Thank you.
You could go online and
Yeah, who's more stupid than humans, right?
Who's more
stupid
stupid?
than
Than
us?
super.
Who's more stupid than us? Just think about your average.
Yeah.
Your average person.
Yeah. So we're too. They feel sorry for us.
Huh?
You think they feel sorry for us? We're not smart enough for them to contend with.
Well, they're probably here. They're probably here running shit anyways.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like why do we
Honestly,
even
think
have to
about
hype up?
iPhone. That's alien technology.
Why do we have to hype up? We already got these guys under lock. These guys are dummies.
Right? Honest to God. Aliens exist.
Eh?
Are they friendly or dangerous?
Yep, the alien?
Yeah. The ones that they've got in their freezer right now. Are those guys friendly or
I
dangerous?
think they're curious. I don't think they're gonna do it if they're here to harm or something.
Yeah.
I think they're studying us if that's the case. If they're
We'll
here,
never
they're-
know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they're harmful.
Think about us.
Yeah, if we were
Are
to
we
explore.
friendly and dangerous?
If we were to
So
explore
we
and
have to
see.
assume, just like us,
Yeah.
they might be
exactly.
like that too.
Exactly. Are humans friendly and dangerous? Some of them are.
Are we friendly to unnative species? Hell no, bro.
We want to travel to like
We-
Mars per se. If we
Put
see
'em in a
Martians,
box, caged them,
true.
enslaved
That's true.
them,
That's
do
true.
all kind of shit.
Treat them better
To our
than our
own
own
people,
humans. Yeah.
they look at if there is an alien life form that's super more intelligent than us, they must look at us like retards because
Yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
cannibals, bro.
Yeah.
We're savages.
Yo, listen, something else.
oh,
Like I
okay.
said, we already went over this. We've already went over all this.
People believe in God from a book. You can't believe freaking that there's aliens
Right,
and shit.
exactly.
Yeah, like why should we be the only being?
We don't have to be. I heard that he also suggested that they travel interdimensionally. That's why we don't see
Oh,
them very
that is
often.
above our pay grade there. Way above our pay grade. Way above even this universe if we're talking interdimensionally. Let's keep it simple. Galaxy. Is there other life forms in this galaxy?
Yeah, right?
One
Yeah.
step at a time.
Right? In this dimension.
Yeah, because I don't believe they say, oh, the universe is 14 billion years old. I'm like, come on, shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Just like they were saying that, oh, this has been the hottest summer.
No, that's
ever
bullshit.
No,
on
no.
record.
There was
That's
lava
fucking
and
bullshit.
shit. There was
They just
fucking-
want to lock us up with this
No,
damn
No, but I
climate.
do believe that we are accelerating it, though.
No.
I do know that.
No.
Yeah, but don't
It's not
say
the hot
shit.
No.
Just
Yo,
say,
The world will be fine. We do need to
we
figure out
just won't
creative
survive.
ways. No.
I know. I do believe in
Just the weather.
climate change that is caused by humans. I do believe that.
Ow.
I do believe that we are adding
Go inside there?
more beyond than
Did
the
you guys grab
time
something to
that
go?
we should be in right now. All right. So
I'm gonna get something
the
too,
world
man.
goes through cycles.
Yeah, you want to order me
Right.
something?
I feel like,
Like there's been multiple ice
get
ages.
it.
There's been multiple
exactly.
existential devastation on the earth. You know what I mean? Like there's been multiple cycles of that. I'm just saying in this cycle that we're in right now,
Is
right?
it like the rap?
We are
Is that what the
accelerating beyond what we can handle.
I
That's
believe
making
that the world is actually far more
Resilient.
resilient
Of
than we
course.
give it credit for.
But what I'm
I
saying-
believe I'm just saying, I believe the real threat is the trash in the water. The
Yeah.
trash everywhere. We
Right.
have to
We're-
figure out more creative ways to like handle our
That's
waste.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Because we as a species have to survive off of certain things. Oxygen and water and food.
Also C2O, we breathe it out,
Well,
so it's
that's
not like the
oxygen,
world
right?
can have too much. The world can handle more C2O. It's fine.
But if we're cutting down the trees to take in the carbon dioxide
That needs to
we
stop.
breathe, then we're kind of we're shooting ourselves in our
Yeah,
own foot. Right?
yeah.
Earth, life has a
Is
balance.
it CO2?
Nature
What
has
did I
a
say?
balance.
C2O? CO2.
Life has supposed to have a balance.
Carbon,
right?
oxygen.
Because there are some creatures on the planet that don't need oxygen, that can live off of a higher level of carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
But we can't, right? So we're living out of balance within ourselves. You see, I see like they removed 300 tons of trash
Yeah.
from that part of the ocean where they
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I think
And
I
we
watched
haven't
that.
even did. That's not even 1/3.
That's what we need to get started on for
man,
me.
that's nastiness, yo.
Because that is killing the
Come on,
animals.
man.
That is
We
like
eat
it's
it.
too much.
We're pissing where we shit. We're pissing and shitting where we eat.
8. You don't get 8.
Too small.
Oh, this is for Sean.
Sean Smith.
haven't taken it.
Magic 2? Yeah, for sure.
This isn't it though.
It's like easy, you know what I mean?
I haven't taken it in properly yet. We've been playing it at the shop like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
but I haven't really taken it in. I gotta listen to it in the car.
Come on,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
gotta take it in like that.
For sure.
But from what I hear so far, fire. Again. Huh?
Undeniable.
Nas,
4
yeah, Nas.
albums in 2 years? 5 albums in 2 years? Unheard of. What's Nas doing? Nas said he caught the Holy Ghost.
Of course he did, but Nas been always good. If you know, you know.
Come on.
You know?
So 2023, is Nas beating Jay right now, just in terms of catalog, just catalog alone, and being able to do 5 albums in 2 years?
Listen.
Who's above who right
Listen,
now?
Nas won the battle, but lost the war.
Nas won the battle, but lost the war.
You know why?
Tell me.
Because he signed to Jay-Z.
Back then, you're still holding him for back then? So all of this prolific stuff.
No,
Jay-Z
don't
changing
say
his
back
style.
then I'm holding him to back. Signed, it'd be a whole different thing. The battle happened and then he signed after the battle. There's a difference.
So it ended there. There's no way he could have won maybe the war overall. I feel like him coming out with, okay, first of all, Jay's stuff.
Ether?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
But Jay's recent stuff
I've
is
even-
Nas. It's basically Nas.
I can't even tell you what his
It's
recent stuff is.
reflective, it's spiritual, it's intellectual. I'm not saying Jay was none of that.
What's the latest Jay-Z song you ever heard?
The latest Jay-Z song that I took in that I still replay is like his stuff with Jay Electronica. His stuff from 444. Just recently, Jay is like on it. His lyrics about God on it. Like it's all flipping there, but it's really reminiscent of where Nas would be, right? It's like he grew up to be Nas essentially. I don't know. Felt 10.
No, it's a.
I thought it's like felt.
Set up yourself.
Yeah, I'll show you right now.
It's not a place. It's a
Get me one and I'll set up a tent somewhere.
Right?
That's a thing.
Here, I'll show you right here. They come in all. So this is like, bro, it has everything in it.
What is it? Yerk it's called?
And where do you have to go?
Y-U-R-T.
Oh yeah.
No, it's an actual kind of a
It is
tent.
glamping.
Yeah.
It's glamping.
That's
Look
what
at
I
that.
said.
Yeah.
That.
So this is like a yurt.
Yeah.
Some of them have bathrooms in it.
Yeah, you said.
Holy shit, and how much is one of those?
I don't know. You can't buy it though.
What's the price?
you don't rent it?
Is it a
Just go,
place
yeah,
you
you
buy?
go rent it.
Or you
No,
rent?
you can
Yeah,
you can build
when
one.
you
go there,
You
it's
can
a
for sure
place.
build
There's
your
campsites
own.
that have this.
This one's
Yeah, but you can build
$2,200
your own.
bucks.
There's
Yeah, I
campsites
knew
that
it.
have this.
Yeah.
This is
So
rich
you go
people
to the site,
tent.
they have it set
have
up
it set
already.
up.
$200 to
And
rent
then you're
or
good.
buy.
Yeah.
Like a hotel
To
room.
buy one,
Yeah,
but
you rent it out,
actual,
yeah.
there's like
that's
yurt
what you gotta-
resorts.
So
But you're still
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
So did he tell you where the sites are?
No,
That's what we gotta figure out.
It's just
That's what
anywhere.
I'm saying.
Toronto. Okay.
Yeah,
Here,
Ontario.
here's what would be the typical yurt.
Yurts.
They're
Love
round,
that.
but they're like an octagon shape.
Yeah.
That I could do that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, yurts. I'm going at it.
Yeah.
What's in
I'll
there?
do it.
They have bathtub,
No,
everything.
Yeah,
you
I'm
could
not
do
saying
Yes.
camping. I know you camp. Nova Scotia.
Yurt.
Nova
Remember we were talking
Scotia.
about yurt?
Here's the inside.
Yurts.
Yurts.
Do I camp?
Yeah.
Not in a tent. I have.
No,
Yes.
yeah.
Do I enjoy it? No.
Really?
I don't
Even
like
with even with the mattress.
I don't like waking
The air
up
mattress.
in a. It's damp always when you wake up in a tent, and
Yeah,
I
I
don't like
know.
the feeling.
There is like a vibe.
So you're going in the
You have to
glamp.
survive.
You're going in the glamp. You're not going
I don't mind camping. I grew up camping, so I actually
going in
love
the glamp
camping.
then. You're not going in there.
But there
go
is a
here.
difference between sleeping in a sleeping bag and sleeping on the air mattress. Air mattress, I feel like is like home. It's
Yeah, but-
literally you feel like home.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But the only problem with the tent thing is
It's called
it was hot as hell in the morning time. Like if the sun's beating down, it's way too hot. Like you can't chill in there.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to chill inside my. I'm not ready to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
They've
camping.
got tents still for like your whole vibe. So they've got tents where you can sleep on one side,
Right.
eat on the other side.
You guys sleep, and then I'll stay up. When you guys wake up at 7, Me and Kevin and a couple other guys sleep.
Go sleep.
Guys gotta do different shifts.
I know.
You know, different
No,
shifts.
so funny.
Go to
I
sleep,
know.
everyone all
I
at
know.
once.
I know. No, I know.
You gotta worry about that too.
The last time I went camping and I had to use the washroom in the middle of the night.
No, don't sleep much, everybody. Everyone doesn't sleep once.
Everybody
No, I
doesn't go
know.
to sleep at the
I
same
know.
time.
No, I know.
I didn't know that.
The last time, no.
And then when you guys wake up, then the guys come.
The last time I went camping, it occurred to me.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we take a nap in the morning.
Yes.
And these guys stayed up all the way till sunlight.
Someone's gotta stay keep watch. Holy
So they go to sleep in their last sleep in their life.
Okay, watch this. Hold on, wait. So the yurt thing that you brought
Your
up,
last
right?
sleep in your life,
So
bro.
I've been following these things like they're like,
Serious stuff.
why leave the country? You could travel in Ontario. There's so many amazing
Yeah,
places you can
that's
see,
true.
right?
Yeah.
'Cause we don't appreciate where we live.
Yeah.
We don't even know
They don't do a
99.
good job advertising
Honest to
Ontario.
God.
They
No,
don't do
they
a good
don't.
job
You're right.
advertising.
Promoting Ontario, they don't. Yours to discover,
can
they've
I-
never really done
tourism
yours to
thing?
discover
Their
properly.
tourism community
Yeah.
is garbage, bro.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And especially during COVID, they should have been promoting this like hardcore.
They
There's
didn't
some
want you to
beautiful
leave your
places.
house.
There's beautiful places in Ontario.
Beaches, blue water.
Waterfalls, crystal
Yeah,
water, like
yeah,
in Trinidad.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, you'd be
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Pebble
I've seen
beaches,
it.
all that kind of shit.
I've seen
right?
it. Yeah.
Wherever you
So I
go,
found
just
a
make
spot.
sure you stay up.
I found a spot. Just
Just
brought up
remember
the
that.
yurt.
Other than that,
So
you're
this
good.
is an actual retreat place. It's
Okay.
16 acres.
Okay.
Okay? And it has everything on it. So you can do yoga, you can stay in a yurt,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
It's on a peninsula on the water, like if I'm in Titno,
that's nice.
Croatia.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like here's all
that's
the
cool.
everybody yurts and
That's cool.
shit. That's your yurt,
That's cool.
right?
Yeah.
Like, and so there's so many different things.
I'm going over there. Yeah, I'm going to the Europe. Yeah.
I've been looking at it.
Dope. Yeah. No, there's too much.
Haro, Ontario. You ever heard of that? Haro, Ontario?
I'm going to the Europe.
Bro, it's crystal water beach. Like you could tan. It's like a local island thing.
So you're sleeping in the Europe.
Yeah, bro. Let me show you the thing.
How much beds is in there?
As many as you
Well, if
want.
I'm sleeping in this, I only want one bed.
It's probably
with
going to
my
be a
tape.
double, a twin.
Some of them have
No,
the king
feel-
size.
yeah, it's all, bro.
King
This
size
look,
if you want, right?
yeah.
Some of the kitchens.
Bro,
in
it's
the
like a
winter, they
freaking-
have
Oh, it's
wood
with different
stoves.
people though.
Yeah.
We want to.
No, it's like
We're
a
going
strip.
camping.
Beautiful.
We're
I'll
going
do that.
camping,
I
just
would do
us.
that.
Yo, I
No,
would-
no,
I would-
but,
you know what?
no, I'm camping. I'm down with
Yeah.
that.
Living rooms,
Yeah.
TV.
No,
We're
I'm a
gonna go.
camper.
We're gonna get a cabin.
He knows I camp.
We're gonna get a cabin.
That would be amazing.
We're gonna get a cabin.
That's-
Cabin
You
piece.
experienced that already with me, so you know.
But I'm saying that's
We'll
why
get a cabin
we've evolved.
and a tent.
The
Both.
stuff
Yeah.
that he's talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah, yeah.
the camping that you're talking about, we've evolved from that.
Yeah.
Now they have fucking.
I
yurts.
still like it. I still like it. I still
We don't
like
need to
it
sleep
too.
on the
I
floor
still
no more,
like
bro,
it too.
and try to.
No, mattress. Air mattress makes a big difference.
You know what it
I'm
is?
sorry. Air
We're
mattress is a
not-
big difference.
And we're not 20 years old anymore. So my
that's it.
tolerance level for waking up in uncomfortable positions
I know.
truly gets worse as you age.
The only problem is like no
I don't feel like you're
shower
chilling.
and like
To
just
me, it
getting
doesn't
your
feel like
morning
chilling.
started is a bit
don't have
rough
a trailer.
on a campsite.
I would do a pull string bucket shower outside. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
The spot that I used to get at Pino's, right, in Georgina Island.
Huh.
Homeboy who owned the land, he built showers there.
Love
Like,
it.
Showers.
Yeah,
Like full on
yeah.
Outdoor
showers.
showers are amazing. Remember in Jamaica?
Yo,
Pete?
if I'm doing
He
camping
doesn't
or
want to do
whatever,
tent camping.
I'm trying to chill. Isn't it about chilling out? Why the fuck am I going out there to go work like I live in the freaking woods?
Or worse
Am I-
worse in their home.
I don't
Make
want to act like
yourself
I'm living in the
uncomfortable.
woods. I'm going out there to get away from the city, chill out in the wilderness, and not worry about fucking nothing.
Yeah.
And I'd like to watch some TV too.
Yeah.
I'd like to do the same
This
shit that we
is
do
a
here,
retreat.
but I'm in the woods,
Yeah.
pitch dark, fucking
Bring it
yeah.
Oh,
outside.
yeah. That is more
Nature.
cabin vibe, cottage vibe.
Yes.
That's more cottage cabin.
I'm down with that too.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm down
Or
with
just
that.
like cottage.
Like Bev and Dave's house?
A log cabin, I'd love that. With the fireplace.
That's camping to me.
Come on.
That's you know what I mean. That's my definition of camping.
That's like that's
Just cabin. Yeah.
it's not camping. When you say camping to me, it means you're in a tent. But this place is a retreat.
But I like that. I like
the
that
sort of tent.
energy. Yeah, I like that
Doesn't need a
energy.
tent.
Term glamping
Glamping
appeared
is-
for a reason.
Yeah.
And that's the yurt.
Glamping is your
Yeah,
Yurt made it
yeah.
Glamping.
Yo, put it this way.
There's a whole industry with
You're
this right now.
there's still a half-ass. The way the tent thing is still half-ass.
Yeah, 'cause
because you got a grocery store that's not that far from the fucking campsite.
No, actually-
You can go to fucking Loblaws and go pick up groceries. So you're not killing your food.
Yeah.
Like
Or
you guys
you're
aren't doing it
bringing
right. If you're gonna do it,
know.
then you gotta
Or your
go kill.
bush.
Yeah.
Hunt and all that kind
No,
You
no,
gotta
no.
go kill a squirrel.
My stepmom used to do like we were having
you're like living off the
croissants.
land.
Oh, live on the
Like you're
Nah,
living
that's
survival.
too
You're
rough.
surviving in
That's
the
too
woods,
rough.
B.
That's too rough.
You're disconnecting
No,
yourself.
actually,
That's
the term
right.
is roughing it.
That's
Yeah, that's
proper.
too rough.
That's camping.
That's too rough.
That's camping.
There's no groceries.
Right. You're bringing groceries. You're
You got if you know how to cook, it can be a fun.
do that.
I've done that for like 2 days. 2 days, but camping with a tent, couple weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Wow, really?
Oh, yeah,
That's
I love
Yes.
it.
Hey, Chinny, Trinidad,
Where's Greg?
Trinidad.
Hey, I already
Picture
went
of him
down.
and Greg.
I know.
Come on.
You already went down?
Thank you for watching another episode of Shop Talk. Please remember to press that subscribe button down at the bottom. Peace.
I did it.